guys, my name is Crystal. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Welcome old subscribers, welcome new. If you like my videos, please press the like button. Please do subscribe and thank you for your support. Alexa, what's the time please? Okay, it's 3:27 p.m. So this is Friday afternoon. I am in my flat at the moment and I've been doing a bit of gardening. I've planted my 2 lupins in a plant box and I've planted the rhubarb in the hanging basket just to see if it actually grows. If it starts growing, then I'll transfer it into a big pot. And I also bought some chives and parsley seeds yesterday, and I put some chives and parsley seeds on my balcony table. I've put the windmills into my plant baskets, etc. It looks dull and it looks like nothing's going to grow at the moment, but I do think something has sprouted under the table in the celebrations box. So let's go and have a look at my plants. So there's the stripy windmills that I got for the pound shop. 3 small windmills for £1. The parsley seeds are in there, the small plant pot there. And the chives are in there, and then if I go down here I can see something sprouting in the celebrations box. There's a root sprouting, it's in the roses box actually. So I'm just going to turn this windmill round so it blows that way, and this one and that one round this way as well. That is the herb garden. I've planted 2 lupins in there. That's just an ornate little carton box, and I've planted my lupins in there. That hanging basket has got some rhubarb in it, and I'm going to transfer it to that turquoise plant pot when it starts growing. So I've just been doing a bit of gardening. My compost came yesterday. I had a bag of compost in the post. So I'm just going to go back in. Right, so I have had no post at all today, nothing at all, not even a leaflet. But I had my compost yesterday, and the Royal Mail delivery driver rang the buzzer and he said, shall I leave the parcel in the lobby? And compost is heavy and the lift is broken. So he left it in the lobby. I went down the 21 stairs to the lobby and I didn't realise how heavy the compost was. But it was in a box, it was in a cardboard box this time, not in a bag, so I carried it up the stairs, the compost. Like I said, there's no post today, nothing at all, but I went out to Chatham and I got a few bits. I've got some books to read. I've planted my plants on the balcony. I don't have a garden. I'm quite happy with my balcony, and I'm going to keep adding to it and trying to make it look nice, and it will do once the plants have flowered in late spring, early summer. So I cooked the Chinese chicken curry. I ate that, and then I took Max out for a walk around 2 o'clock this afternoon. I wasn't feeling in a very happy mood because I got pissed off in Chatham, walking about, having smoke blown in my face. I got a bit pissed off. I've also got a bad leg, like I've said, and I just want to sit down and rest, to be honest. So I walked straight onto the field builders were banging loudly because they're building those homes for the over 55s. There was a couple of women with dogs talking to a bloke. I walked around them. I didn't have shorts on today. I went round in my trousers, my blue coat that keeps out the rain, and I had my hat on. I didn't have shorts and I didn't have a t-shirt, because if I'd have had shorts I possibly could have had dogs jumping all over my legs. So everything's fine. Max? So I managed to take Max out for a walk this afternoon. There was no trouble. I just walked around quietly. I keep myself to myself. I don't force myself on people. I just walk around quietly with my dog. And that's what I did. And I walked home. I got into the flat. I listened to music on YouTube. And I just relax and settle down for the evening when I take Max out again in the evening. I'm quite happy by myself. I'm quite happy on my own. I'm left to my own devices. I'm an adult. I'm quite happy. I'm not miserable by myself. I'm quite enjoying it. I'm going out. I'm going to places I've never been before. And I've been really enjoying it. I enjoyed Folkestone. Although I wasn't there for very long, I enjoyed it. Folkestone Harbour. I'm intending to go up to Rochester Castle at some point when it's a bit warmer and brighter, and pay the entry to get in and have a look around Rochester Castle. I'm going to continue to look around Rochester and the surrounding parts of it, and I think it's a nice place to live actually. If you're left alone and you just get on with your business, there's some really nice places to look at, and the architecture and the Strood Bridge is very, very pretty. It's very, very ornate. But how many people actually stop and look at maybe the clouds, the flowers, the ornateness of places like the lions on the Strood Bridge? And at night when it's all dark and it's all lit up, it's very, very pretty. I think we're all caught up in a lot of like rushing everywhere and not just stopping and relaxing and looking at things. We're just like wrapped up in ourselves, running around a lot of the time. So I like clouds. I've been going out at night, in the afternoon and in the morning, looking at the clouds and the shape of the clouds as I did as a child. I like clouds, and I liked nature, the leaves and trees and things like that. I don't compete with other people. I'm my own person. I don't compete with anyone. I don't get jealous of anyone because I've got everything I need. I'm happy with myself. I don't get jealous. And I don't look at people at their looks. I'll talk to someone, whatever they look like. If they're polite and they're being nice to me, I'll talk back to them, whatever they look like, whatever their colour. I'm not prejudiced against anyone. And this is where people get me wrong. I'll talk about what's happened to me, but I'm not prejudiced against anybody. I mean, you have to say what happens, and you have to say who's done it and what they look like, and you describe them. And that's the way it is. So I'm in my flat now, and I'm going to make myself a cup of coffee, and I'm just going to rest, look at my books, and probably listen to some more music. And I'm happy with the way things are at the moment. And somebody stirring things up is not needed. It's not needed. Right? So I hope everybody has a great weekend. And I'm just taking each day as it comes, because that's all you can do. And whatever life throws at me, I'll deal with it head on as it happens. I can't predict what's going to happen. I don't know. So I just have to deal with it on my own. See you later.